fine, okay, fine, sorry.
Huh? We're just going up through the chakras, aren't we? Earth,
Fire.
smell, water, taste.
Is it feelings?
No. Fire,
Sight.
element. The senses,
Sight.
sight, judgment. You can't have a shape until you've got 3 points, yeah? That's a triangle, right? 3D, sight. Third chakra.
So the elements are also called tattvas.
Tattvas, yeah. It's the same thing. Tattvas is the Ayurvedic expression, yeah. Elements is English.
Is it tattva or tatwa?
Tattva. It's a V, yeah. Even though you usually see it as a W, I think it's a V. The next sense, we're now into what chakra? Air. And what's the sense?
Hearing.
No, not yet. Yes, sense of touch. And this is like what's the quality with that? You know, direction, discernment, judgment. It's like awareness. Say like that. Now we're getting more on the subtle realm, isn't it? So in a minute, I'm going to do the layers of the body for you. So actually, it's a good time to do it now. So let's put another level to this, yeah? Smell, direction, bones. Bones. That's the deepest level of the body. When you die, what's left? The bones, the dust. Okay? We're going back to the earth. Second chakra, water element, taste. What's the next? If I go from the bones and I come up through the layers of the body, what's the next layer up? It's not a trick question. Blood and fluids. Blood and body fluids is the water element, right? I've just come up from the bone, and we'll talk about this, but part of your blood, the red blood cells, are made in your bone marrow. So there's an association, you know, between 1 and 2. Yeah, the earth and the water. Then what's the next level up after blood and fluids? I'm coming up now, obviously, from the inner to the outer aspect of the body. Sorry, we're not going through the, I'm not going through the, I've stopped at 4, because we talked about touch, and I'm thinking, okay, you need to know about the body layers now. So I've just come back down, and I've said earth, smell, bones, water, taste, blood and body fluids, fire, sight, and what level of the body?
Muscle, is it?
Good, muscle. Because what you do, you create heat, don't you? We're talking about the fire energy, and you get, you know, the muscle bigger, or you don't use it, and it can't expand. So, yeah. The fourth layer we've said is lungs. Fourth chakra. Fourth element, also fourth chakra, because that's where the lungs are, along with the heart. So heart chakra includes the heart and the lungs, doesn't it? So number 4, we're into what element again? Air. Sense of touch. Now, why would it be the sense of touch? That's why I wanted to come back and then go back out again. Because no, skin. Sense of touch is through the skin. And that's where awareness comes in, isn't it? Yeah. Right? With me so far?
So is it lungs and skin form air?
Yeah, that's right. Lungs and skin and sense of touch.
Some people have got problems with their skin, it's related to the lungs, isn't it?
Yeah, it could also be the liver, because of heat in the liver coming out. There can be other factors, but yes, because when you breathe, if you look under a microscope, the pores of the skin open and close as you breathe. Did you know that? So you're literally, through your breath, meeting the world and going back to yourself. Like. So we're going to say that the lungs and the skin are therefore intimately connected, It's like, and therefore the sense of touch. And being touched by, like Simranjit was saying, by the mother looking at the child, or this opening and the flowering of the consciousness and the air element, and all of these things go together. Fifth element is ether. Sense of, there's only one left.
Hearing.
Sense of hearing, sound and listening. So in the Japji, Sunya Sid Pir Sunat, Sunya Darata Valaka, Sunya Deep Loapatal. Sunya is listening, it means listening. By listening, you will know, access all the realms of knowledge. By listening, you will become a wise saint. By listening, that's what that puri is about. So it gives this connection between the ether element. Now the ether element is the bridge between our material and spiritual life. Because here we are, we're incarnate, we're carnate, we got this connection, but we got this connection through the ether, through the ethers. So I remember on the first evening I described like the ethers like the top of the pyramid, and then you've got the 4 elements. So, and we've got sa, ta, na, ma, ah is the 5th element, isn't it? It's the one that's always present. It's the integrator. It's the balancing action. That's why keep yourself light, eat light, exercise, so that you can have access to that realm. Otherwise, it's like you're down in the earth, isn't it? And you're in the earth, water, fire element. You can't